in our screen. Okay, there you go. So our talk for today is hustle but not hustle. You guys repeat after me. Hustle but not hassle. Yes, that's right. So this evening po, sorry guys, pwede ko lang mag-Tagalog. Sorry, nasanay na po kasi ako na laging English kasi po we work remotely and pag nagtatrabaho po tayo online, I think everybody is quite aware naman po that we have to speak in English. Opo. Yes. Pero before we get started, can we please move to the next slide? Meron po akong konting pa-icebreaker lang po so that I can get to know you more. Ayan. So this is the instruction po. Listen carefully. So I will show 3 shapes sa ating screen. And we're going to use geometric psychology. Yan. To understand your personality. Kasi gusto ko po kayo makilala. It's actually my first time to have a face-to-face talk after a while. Yan. Kasi I always work remotely. I always host po webinars namin online. So ayan po. Makikita niyo po, we have 3 shapes. Don't worry guys. Ano po, wala po wrong answer dito sa question na to. Panapakita lang po natin yung personality. Okay? So 3 choices. Square, triangle, or circle. So, can you please stand up dun po sa mga tao pumili ng square? Can you please stand up po? Sino po pumili ng square? Ala, walang pumili ng square! Bakit? Okay, sige po. Tignan naman natin si triangle. Sino po mga pumili ng triangle? Ayan! Ay! May mga familiar faces. I just want to mention po pala, we So, nung ano po, may classmate ako nung college na sabi niya sa akin, dahil ka-apply ka sa call center. Kasi sa call center, ano kung matatanong ka kasi magaling ka naman mag-English, di ba? Tapos parang beto-beto ko nung classmate ko na yun na magsalita ng English. Kaya sabi niya, sige, pasa tayo, punta tayo doon. Pwede pumunta ka ng Maynila. Nagkandaligaw-ligaw kasi probinsya girl. Tapos, ang nangyari po, unfortunately, bumagsak po ako sa interview kasi hindi ako nag-prepare. So, sinabi ko po yung frustration ko sa isang conference. Sabi ko, nag-apply ako sa Maynila. Tapos, ganito, bumagsak ako sa call center. Eh, di ba English lang yun? Tapos sabi niya sa akin, bakit hindi ka na magturo ng English online? Doon po ako pumasok. Sabi ko, pwede mo na magturo ng English online? Akala ko lang yan, totoo ba trabaho yan? So, ayun po ako na-try. So, pinasok niya po ako sa 5-1 Talk. Baka may familiar po sa 5-1 Talk na rin. Hello po, teach. So, ayun po, yung 5-1 Talk po, online English teaching platform po siya. So, nagtuturo po kami sa mga Chinese. At that time, i-rate po namin 50 pesos per 25-minute class. So, parang makakaisang daan ako sa isang oras. Diba? Perfect po yun kasi imagine mo yung dati. Buong araw ko, 80 pesos na nakuha ko. Sobrang pagod pa po. Eh doon, mahal ko pa po yung pagtuturo. So, grabe, I thank God for having that friend po na nagturo sa akin na magagamit ko yung talento ko, yung pangarap ko na pagiging teacher, magpupursue ko pa rin siya sa online world. Iba na yung platform. Pero may lugar ka online. Tapos, fast forward 2017, nag-transfer po ako sa 5-1 Talk, naging po akong top performing teachers nila. Tapos, na-interview po ako ng CEO, in-invite din po ako to work in Beijing sa parang main office po ng 5-1 Talk. And then, doon ko po 2017, sabi ko, na-reach ko na yung peak, what's next? So, doon ko naman po na-discover si Upwork. So, si Upwork po, dyan po ako nakapag-explore sa online world. Pwede pa lang ako mag-transcribe, makikinig lang ako, tatay ko, ayun, babayaran ako, pwede ako mag-voice over. The voice over, binayaran ako lahat. Pinagtitiwala pala sa boses ko. Doon ako natutuwa na, grabe, ang galing ng Diyos. Papakita niya yung mga ways na pagkagamit ko yung talento, bibigay ko sa'yo. Kasi yun naman talaga, you have just to take the action. Tsaka pangarap yun, di ba? Pangarap mo naman talaga magamit yung talento to help others. Okay? To glorify God. And magically, although 2020 nangyari po yung pandemic, I'm so grateful of God dahil noong 2020 po, dyan po ako nagkatay, turuan, mag-train. I-train yung mga kapatid ko, mga pinsan ko, mga kahit strangers, pumunta ko sa bahay namin para i-train ko sila magturo online. So that way, kahit wala silang trabaho, but they can still have some income during the pandemic. And yan din po yung time na ang dami kong time, binigyan ako ng Diyos ng time kasi always ko iniisip, busy ako, set aside ko na lang si dream. Busy ako wala ka time sa pangarap ko. Pero binigyan ako ng Diyos 2020 mo, time to, relax, slow down. Isipin mo yung pangarap mo na set aside ko dati. What if ibalik mo? Binigyan ako ng time, hindi ka lang muna ako. Binigyan ako ng time ng Diyos na balikan yung creative ko naman. That's why right now I'm a digital marketing strategist of Remote Philippines. Thank you, Lord. 2023, na-discover nila ako through my reel. Nag-post po ako ng reel na TikTok. Ganun. I was teaching English online. Tapos, na-discover nila ako, sabi nila, pwede ka ba maging social media ambassador? Sabi ko, talaga po? Talaga po? Parang, ako po sa sobrang dami ng insecurity sa sarili ko kasi nga, parang, I just owe it all to God. Siya naman talaga yung may power ng lahat. Parang ako, may naniniwala pala sa akin. So, salamat po sa Remote Philippines sa opportunity, even to just to step on this platform, to face every one of you. Salamat po. Ayun, and finally, noong 2024, ito pong picture na to, nasa Singapore po kami niyan. also help the entrepreneurs chase their dreams. Sila naman yung gumagawa ng mga ibang tasks through online lang, remote, kahit saan ka po, bali nag-iba lang yung setting natin. Diba? Yun lang talaga yung difference. Now, meron mga myths, mga iniisip tayo. Ito nga, sinasabi, dami talaga yung myths nito, pero we're just going to debunk 3 myths about VAs, yung mga virtual assistants. Could you please move to the next page? I want to go there, parang na naman ang aking lalahari. Pero, or maybe this here po. Excuse me po, sis.
VA is not for everyone.
Naniniwala ko po ba na VA is not for everyone? Pwede po. Pero actually, that is wrong. That is not real. That is not true. VA po can be for everyone. Bakit? You can have just little to no experience to get into the field. Bakit po? If you go to the next slide po, makikita niyo po dyan, this woman, or this mother, she's a mother of a beautiful 3-year-old. She won million views on our TikTok page, so you can check out that video on our TikTok. Wala po siyang experience, pero na-hire namin siya sa Remote Philippines. And ayun talaga, sobrang grateful siya kasi wala naman talaga siyang alam sa online world. Pero meron siyang skills. Ano yung skills na meron siya? Yung admin task. Diba? Marunong siya mag-encode, marunong siya gumamit ng Word, Excel, gano'n. Excel, yan. So, yung mga basic things po sa admin, alam niya, kaya na-hire po siya. So, that is one thing na we are very proud sa Remote Philippines kasi we're open to people with no experience. As long as you have the desire, you have that burning desire inside of you na gusto mo matuto kasi kapag nasa online world ka po, meron talaga yung learning curve. Di ba po, lahat naman po ng trabaho, kung willing ka matutunan, you're gonna go through the learning curve. Di ba po? So, let's go po sa next one, sa next myth that we have to debunk. Ayan, kasi sinabi ko, online, admin task yung ginagawa niya. So, ayaw ko naman siya na lumayo. Pabasa ko sa asawa ko.
VAs only do admin tasks. VAs can specialize in various fields, from social media management to graphic design, offering a wide range of services.
Binasa nila lahat. Ikaw na kayo person. Thank you po. So, that is true po. VA is not only, VAs do not only just do admin tasks. Kasi kami po, nag-classify din kami as a VA. Pwede naman po talaga kasi virtually, we assist our clients. We assist Remote Philippines. We assist the clients of Remote Philippines. So, pwede po talaga kami ma-classify as virtual assistants. Kaya lang po,
digital marketing assistant.
Yes, kami po yan, mga digital marketing specialist. Ay, naligaw ko. Ano po, ang ginagawa po namin, we can handle website, yung management lang po ng website, social media, we also handle that. Very broad po actually ang digital marketing. Nagagawa po kami Facebook ads, Google ads, pero that's not our specialty right now. Pero under din po siya ng digital marketing. Okay, so, baka nagugutom na yung iba. Okay, number 3, medyo bilisan ko po. Yung number 3 po, administrative task. I think I covered that earlier. Sila po yung nag-input ng mga data. Very important po kasi yan. Lalo po ako, ang hassle ko po, I also have my own business on the side. So, if you guys want to listen to my podcast, that's Faster English Podcast with Teacher Danica. So, you can learn English for free sa aking podcast. Ayun po, kailangan ko po ng mga administrative support. So I have 2 VAs in my small business, small company ko po. And yun po, yung encoding, because I have a lot of data. Kailangan ma-update yung mga sheets, mga Excel, ayun po. Yung ginagawa nila. So kung may expertise ka po doon, you can use that skill. Number 4 po is social media management. Sino po dito yung mga may lipag TikTok? Christian, nagtitiktok. Ikaw talaga, Christian. Sino po yung lagi nasa Facebook? Patingin mo ng naman. May tuturuan. Okay, so mga expertise niyo po nasa social media, dito po kayo sa social media management. Medyo nawala. And number 5 po is project management. Yung project management naman po, yung mga clients natin may iba't ibang projects. They want to work on this project. So ikaw naman po, as a project manager, ikaw po mag-head ng, mag-lead ng team, and you have to check the process from A to Z. Okay? Okay, so ayan po yung top 5 niches, and I just want to let you know, yung top 5 niches din po, top high-paying VA niches po yan, na as of 2023. So kung meron po yung skill dyan, gamitin na po natin. Sayang naman, di ba? We can earn money and then we can use that money to worship God, di ba? To glorify God, to use it to help others and also to help ourselves. Kasi sa naman una natin yung tulungan, di ba? Tulungan natin yung sarili natin. Okay, salamat po. Now, next naman and last myth that I'm going to cover is, hindi ko po siya makita. Being a VA, I hope you guys can see. Ayan, thank you po. Being a VA, I was easy and being a VA is not a real job because it's just online. Can you guys say it's just online? Just online. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Actually,
requirements.
Okay, yung technical requirements po, yung ating laptop or PC, at saka yung internet. Yun lang pala. Yun lang pala yung kailangan natin to get started. Diba? As easy as that. Kung may laptop ka, may PC ka, may internet, yun, go na yun. So what about number 2? Babasa po muna. Since pwede po babasa naman.
Assess your skills.
Yan, as like po. Assess your skill set. Ito po yung kanina may top 5 po tayo, di ba po? So yung top 5 po, hanapin niyo po dun yung saan niyo ba malalagay yung skill niyo na yung talent niyo na binigay sa atin ng Diyos. Paano ba natin siya mag-turn into income? Di ba? So you assess yourself. Tapos ang go to number 3, pag na-assess niyo yung sarili niyo, yung skill set na meron kayo, then you think that parang may kulang pa, kailangan ko pa siyang i-nurture. Then you go to number 3, invest in learning. Meron po tayong YouTube University for free. So wala pong tuition fee sa YouTube. Pwede tayo manood ng lahat ng tutorials in different fields na interested tayo. And sino po ba dito maraming time mag-scroll? Ay, ano mamin. Marami po tayo mag-scroll, di ba? Bakit po hindi natin gamitin yung time natin mag-scroll? To learn. Ano naman po yung YouTube, di ba? Ayan. So, invest in your learning and your skill development. Number 4 po, we help a lot of people to do this. Create your CV and portfolio. If you go to Remote Kata Community, nahandle mo yan ni Zil dyan. Yung aming Remote Kata Community, if you go to Remote Philippines, meron po kami Facebook group, that's Remote Kata. Tinutulungan po namin yung community namin to build their CV and their portfolio para po makapag-apply din sila ng jobs online. Para hindi na po kayo kailangan, we give guidelines, may mga video tutorials din po kami. Meron din po kami free webinars. Actually po, punta kayo sa Remote Philippines YouTube channel, pwede din po kayo makakuha ng certificate. So kung sinasabi niyo wala kayong how can you start kasi wala naman kayo proof na may experience kayo or may knowledge, you can go to Remote Philippines YouTube channel, watch the full webinar, and then request for a certificate para po meron kayong represent na you have knowledge in that area. And number 5 po, you can start offering your services. You can have Upwork, you can have your Facebook page, showcase mo na lahat ng nagawa mo, to show people na you have some services to offer. And you can also start applying for jobs. So when you want to start applying for jobs, I think for me, the best start talaga is with Remote Philippines. Bakit? Medyo bias ako, no? Pero iniisip ko lang, sa Remote Philippines kasi iba yung work culture and we respect each and every one of our client staff. Talaga, we treat everyone as a family. And you will learn more about Remote Philippines with our second speaker. Ikaw na po yun. Yes, ikaw na po! So, palakpakan po natin si Miss Lynn Tayo, our business developer. Yeah, she's gonna talk about Remote Philippines so you can apply.
We started in 2018. It was established under the name of Code Centris Corporation. And we initially do data processing. Yan. So in 2019 po, kasi ng lahat. Sige, bibilisan ko, may practice. In 2019, we started to connect with international clients. So, ang CEO po namin ay based in Australia. So, most of our clients came from Australia. So, fast forward 2022, doon na po nag-bloom si Remote Philippines. This is when we started acquiring clients from US and Canada. Actually, noong 2022 po, 5 lang ang employees ng Remote Philippines. Humble beginnings, sabi nga. Yeah. So, in 2023 naman po, last year, mas tumodo na yung blessings ng Lord sa amin. So, nag-expand na po yung reach natin. And from 5 employees, naging 15 na po ang employees ng Remote Philippines. Thank you, sir. Also, ang just last year, we had a chance to acquire our VIP accounts from Singapore na din, yung Agrilens and Carbon Technologies. Sila po yung mga VIP clients namin ngayon. Yeah. So this year, early this year, na-mention yung ni Sis Danica kanina. So we were funded by our founder na magpunta ng Singapore to have our very first team building. So yun, na-raise kami to. And we also took the chance na makilala din yung mga VIP clients namin sa Singapore. Yeah, sige. So, next na po tayo slide. So, pakilala na natin si Remote Philippines. So, we help highly skilled Filipino workers to be partnered and be hired by our clients around the globe. So, we can support our clients' needs for both technical and non-technical roles. So, meron po tayong kanina yung mga top 5 wishes. May mas, ano pa po dyan, may mas marami pang specifications. Yan. So, next slide po. Yan. We are also SEC registered. So, makakaasa po kayo na si Remote Philippines ay always compliant to all Philippine labor laws. Yan po. So, next slide po ulit. Sabi ko sa inyo, bibilis. Ayan. So, ito po yung technical and non-technical roles po natin. So, kung sino po sa inyo, yung medyo on the technical side, we have the system administrator, full stack developer, front-end, back-end developer, and QA engineers. Yan po yung ating mga technical roles. So, for non-tech, ito yung madalas nating marinig sa working remotely. So, we have the accountant, digital marketing specialist, EAs, data entry specialist, at saka business development representatives. Yan po yung ating mga, yan din po actually yung top 5 namin dito sa remote na high paying. Na, yan po. Next slide po. So, this is a reference, itong chart na to, ito yung client locations namin. So, as I've shared earlier, most of our partnerships are coming from Australia with 35%. And then eventually we were able to branch out sa Canada and USA with 25%, Singapore, 10%. Just this year po, meron na rin kami mga partners from London and Germany. Yan po. Alright. So, this is made possible po kasi may nagamit ang board sa remote. And we would like to introduce, next slide po, we would like to introduce our founder, CEO of Remote Philippines, and the sister in Christ, si Ms. Debbie Lantosa po. She is also a founding member of our Melbourne Extension Church. Yan. Siya po ang talagang tumutukod kahit nung pandemic. Nilabanan niya yung mga challenges hanggang sa okay na po ang Remote Philippines ulit. Right, next slide po. So, ano ang mga benefits working sa Remote Philippines? I'm not sure to. Teacher lang. Meron sa offer kami mga HMO, ganyan, yun. So, ang maganda dito kay Remote Philippines, meron tayong mga government-mandated benefits. And I'm not sure kung sa lahat ng mga, yung mga nakaranasan ng online, kung may mga ganun-ganun din. Ano yun? Parang hindi yata lahat ganun. So, dito sa Remote Philippines, meron po tayo yan. Meron din po kaming HMO. Yan. Because we also want to take care of our employees. Kaya talagang may HMO tayo. Leave credits. Yan, meron din po tayo ganyan. So, pwede silang mag-file ng leave. And maternity benefits. Kasi, ang alam ko sa mga like Upwork, sorry, medyo Upwork na alam ko, wala talaga silang gano'n. So, pag yung mga babae, pag medyo, ayan, kailangan ng mag-leave for maternity. Yan, maternity. Wala lang tayo, wala pang bayan. Tama po, may nag-cover na. May gano'n, di ba? So, wala talaga. Yan. So if you want to apply, next screen po, may mga inabot po kami kanina before the program started. May QR code po. Please scan nyo lang po yung QR code and we'll be glad to check on that. Yun po si Remote Philippines. So I'll grab this opportunity to ask or open the floor for Q&A. Kung may questions po kayo. Any questions po? Questions?
Ay, parang nga. Miss Kim mo po, iwan. Ay, papakita mo na tayo. Ano to? Ano to hawak mo? Yan. Okay, so meron po kami gift certificate na 300 pesos sa Starbucks. So, kung sino po gusto magkape, sagutin niyo lang po yung mga questions namin para makapagkape po kayo. Yan. Ay, wala po po question. Ay, gusto magkape. Okay. So, mauna
pala yun. So, perhaps, no, some of you will wanna try kung paano yun, kung paano yung ginagawa nila, and why they're successful with it. So, magkakaroon naman kayo mga ipo-coach naman nila kayo. So, yun lang naman yung sa akin, no? So, TechSafe, no, kasama mo ang mga resource speakers natin, ang team ng Mo Philippines team, Ms. Danica Benes and Ms. Lynn Tayo. Ms. Lynn Tayo ay business developer and si Ms. Danica naman po ay digital marketing strategist. At ang may-ari po ng CEO po ng Remote Philippines ay kapatiran po natin sila. Sila po ay sister-in-law at brother po nila. I think nandito sila ngayon para makita ko sila. Sister Grace Latosa. Nandiyan siya kanina nakita. O, di ba ang layo? Ang labo na naman ang Stephen. Ayun, ayan. So, sa kanila po yun, sa family nila na apparently nasa Melbourne. Melbourne, right? So, yan. Alright, so yan ano. Salamat sa Diyos. Salamat po sa ating mga bishop sa pagkakataon na ito na binigay sa akin. And sa ating mga elders sa Draconet, if nandito po sila, umisita tayo. Maraming salamat sa chance na ito kasi pagkakataon na po. Bago tayo mag-start ng